Welcome to Blackbridge Sound, the greasiest home recording channel on YouTube. Today we're going to be checking out this Marshall Origin 20 watt head. Unfortunately, Jrock is stuck in a water slide in Duluth, Minnesota, but thankfully our good friend, the tone arranger, is on his way to help us dial in this tone. The tone arranger.
Finally, the tone arranger has come back to Blackbridge Sound.
All right, so the Marshall Origin 20 watt head, everyone knows what that's all about. It's kind of Marshall's modern, kind of budget conscious take on a Plexi. Let's see what we can get out of it. What do we got here, Mr. Tone Arranger? Takes a second to heat up.
It does. Takes a second, and all the knobs are at 0 as well. We'll let that bad boy warm up for a minute.
Let's get some
See what we
mustard
got
on this hot dog there.
What we got going on here.
There we go. I can hear something going on. There you go.
I think that is about all this amp can offer on its own.
Yeah, everyone kind of knows it's kind of like a pedal platform kind of type thing.
Yeah.
So you got a bit of a trick up your sleeve here.
Well, see, the thing I like least about this amp is that like the EQ section kind of doesn't really do much. So what I've brought with me today is the Marshall Guv'nor, or the Guv'nor, which is cool because it has its own EQ section in it, and we're gonna stick it in front of this amp as an overdrive. I'm gonna turn the boost off on the Marshall Origin, and we're gonna use this as an overdrive and use the EQ on here, and it'll actually change it, which is nice.
Right, so it'll actually give you an option to actually arrange the tone.
It will, yeah. The problem with the Marshall Origin and arranging a tone with it is the tone anyone's gonna arrange is just everything on 10 and master to taste.
Me and Jrock did actually prove that last time.
I'm not surprised. If I was here too and you guys did a dirty old three-way, we would have had the same tone again, you know?
So let's see what this Guv'nor has to offer. What do you think there, bud?
Yeah, I like it. I think it sounds really good. It adds a little bit of a depth to this amp that you really can't otherwise get because the EQ is so useless on it.
Yeah, it gives you the option to kind of sculpt the tone with the, with this, especially, because if you had something like a tube screamer, obviously it doesn't have an EQ section on it, so
yeah,
that's a good combination for this amp.
A tube screamer has like a tone section, so it'll kind of give you a sweep between like a little bit too much low end and a little bit too much high end, and not really anything in between, but this one's got like a bass middle treble on it, and it does a really good job.
Yeah, so what do you think then? What do you think of this combination? You think it's pretty solid for like a gigging kind of setup? What would you use that?
Yeah, for sure, because like, especially if you need a lower wattage, you could flip down, because we are on the highest watt setting, so we are running the full 20 watts out of the Marshall Origin. But you can dial that back to what is it, 10 watts and then 0.5 watts or something like that. It just says high, mid, and low on it, but yeah.
But we want to know what you thought of the Marshall Origin and the Marshall Guv'nor pedal. Let us know in the comments if you thought it was a good combination. Let us know if the tone arranger did a good job arranging this tone for us. Let us know in the comments. We will see you next time. Hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff, and hope you have a great day. Tone arranger, thank you for stopping by.
Anytime.
Blackbird Sound.